Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are not new. My name is Jenny. I have a luxury video today. I know, groundbreaking, shocker. I have been putting this video off for a while just because I wanted to use my Neverfull GM for traveling just a little bit more and see if I would transition it into a work bag, which I have done. So I wanted to show you guys the differences between the Speedy 25 in Dami Bean and my Speedy and my monogram Neverfull GM. Now the prints are different, so they do have pros and cons as far as prints, but I do think that I will state those as I go along the video, so you guys will see. So as for my Speedy 25 in Dami Bean, you can obviously wear this when you're wearing a more dressier like outfit, and you can also wear it as a crossbody, as a shoulder strap, and you can just wear it handheld, which I think is a more like dressy way. It's like a more dressier approach to wearing the bag. And I think if you have the monogram, you can't wear it with dressy items, so just keep that in mind when you are purchasing, you know, when you are trying to decide between this and the monogram one. It smells so good, like it smells like leather, so I love it. Yeah, I have had this in storage for a while because I just haven't been wearing it, honestly. I haven't picked this bag up in, I think, I want to say like a month and a half, 2 months, because I have been traveling, so I've just been using this bag a lot, but okay, we're gonna get there. Yeah, so I love that you have 3 different ways that you can wear this bag. I prefer to use it as a shoulder bag just because it's what I'm comfortable with. I hate crossbody bags because I feel like it kind of cuts my frame in half, and I'm only 5'4", so I feel like if I wear something that's, you know, crossbody, I feel like it'll just make me look shorter than what I actually am. So that's why I kind of don't go for crossbodies, and I also don't like the fact that you have to put it over your head every single time, and I usually have my sunglasses on my head, I usually have my hair done, so I hate that you have to put it over your head. And I know it's like kind of, you know, like a simple thing, like it's stupid that I'm even talking about that, because some people will say like, oh well, I don't see a difference in it, like I don't really care, and that's great, but for me, I have like pros and cons as to why I don't like crossbody bags, so I can do a whole video on that if you guys want to, but that'll just be me ranting about how stupid and annoying crossbody bags are. So I prefer to just go for shoulder bags, and yeah, like I said, this is a bag that I prefer to use as a shoulder bag. And this tag, I believe it's from a Graceful, an essay gifted it to me, and I think she took it from another bag, so don't think she was supposed to do that, but I love it. And it's just a luggage tag with the letter J on it. I still plan on getting my keep all, but it's kind of a little bit push back on the burner. So yeah, my Neverfull GM and Dami Bean was actually like unexpected. I just woke up one day and I was like, I want a new one. So yeah, so I love this bag so much. I did find myself reaching for it a lot more than the Neverfull, and I will leave measurements on the screen and everything, as you guys will be able to tell. So this one was made in France, and my Neverfull GM was made in the US. So yeah, it was made in the US, and they do have a shipment center from Ontario, and they also make some of their items in San Diego, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's San Diego. So yeah, this is my Neverfull GM. I do have it in the monogram print, which means that it has untreated leather all right here. And this is the color of my leather right now. It's still pretty bright. Some of the leather trim is a little bit darker than some areas because my cat does gnaw on my bag, and sometimes she'll kind of like rub herself against it so she can mark it, and she'll kind of like, you know, nibble on it a little bit, which I don't really mind. You know, I feel like some people would be like super paranoid and stuff, but I mean, I love my cat. She's like my child. That's like your daughter, like, you know, spilling a little bit of like putting a water drop on your bag. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It sucks, but I'm not going to throw a fit over it. So whenever she does stuff like that, I don't yell at her, I don't scream at her. She's just a cat. She doesn't understand that it's a luxury piece. She couldn't give 2 shits about it. But yeah, so don't yell at your pets when they're doing things like that, because it's like, yeah, you know, they're not supposed to do it, but also don't leave your bag just like on the floor, because that's usually how I have it. I really love this. I have been loving this for a really long time, like a month or 2 now. I have a luggage tag. This is a smaller one, and it says Hawaii, and then I have a lottery charm here. So I want to talk about the Neverfull monogram for a second, because I actually never thought that I would like this bag. I thought, you know, like, oh my god, it's such like a classic bag, but it's like everybody has it, like I don't like it. And you know, I talked a lot of shit about this bag, okay? So when I got it, initially I was kind of like, oh, should I sell it, because, you know, there's so many replicas on it, and a lot of you guys really opened my eyes to, you know, the brand, and, you know, you should like it because it's, you know, something that you bought, and you know that it's not fake. So you know, just wear it and just enjoy it and stuff. And, you know, I was like, yeah, you're right. Like, why do I care about what someone else is going to say about my bag? Like, it's my bag. I know that it's real and, you know, whatever. I kind of just took myself out of that mindset, you know, fake, real dilemma or whatever. And I kind of just thought to myself, okay, am I going to enjoy this bag? Am I really going to like it? Like, am I going to, you know, be able to carry it with me and, you know, get a lot of use out of it? And absolutely, I have a million times gotten my use out of it. Now, like I said, I only use this bag for traveling, but when I got back from Cabo, I found myself reaching for it a lot more when I had to use it for work, just because I threw everything in there, as well as I did with my Dami EB Neverfull. But I just felt like that one, I was kind of like over it because it got slouchy and everything. The canvas was a lot more supple, and it was kind of like, you know, it's run its course. And I got the Dami EB Neverfull when I was 21, I want to say. Yeah, I think it was when I was 21, because I am 25 now, turning 26 in September. I feel old. But yeah, so I got that one a long time ago, so it has been a few years, and the price has increased quite a bit. So I'm like, really, do I really want to do this? But I do. I like it, and I don't really like the pouch that it comes with, so I will be selling that separately, but I do like the bag itself. Yeah, I love the size of it. I can throw everything in here. I have a toothbrush, wipes. I have like a lot of my travel stuff still in here because I just didn't really want to take it out, but I also had my work laptop in here and some of my folder, my documents and stuff for work. And that's just like case files and all that stuff. So yeah, I had a lot of those things in here. My bag did not feel heavy at all. The strap was a lot more comfortable than the Dami Bean one. I really like this bag. I do think that it is a little bit big for me. If you guys are my height or shorter, I would definitely recommend to get the just because that is kind of like, you know, an everyday size. A lot of people really like that size, but for me, I just found that, you know, go big or go home. And I know a lot of people will have that exact same mindset because they'll think like, well, why don't I just pay like the $50 or like $100 more for the bigger one? And I understand that completely. Actually, I think it's only like $30 more for a bigger one, but I understood that completely, and I totally get where you guys are coming from. But will I continue wearing this as an everyday bag while I'm not traveling? I don't think so. I think that I would probably switch out of this and go into my Speedy 25, because I like I mentioned in my I posted a video about my Neverfull, I feel like recently, but I don't know which video it was. Like I said, my Neverfull is really only for traveling. I only am still using it because I got lazy and I didn't want to switch out of it. But I definitely think that although I have to carry my laptop and I have to carry, you know, some case files, I just have that in like a briefcase, and then I have my purse. So I do really love my purse. I love my Speedy 25, and this is like my baby, and my boyfriend bought this for me for Christmas, and I was like so excited and so happy because I love it so much. And you know, it's just like the perfect item for me. Like, I wear this a lot more often than I would think, because when I wear this, I don't even really think about it. Like, I don't have to think about like, oh, what purse am I gonna wear? I just go ahead and go for this one because it's a shoulder bag and I can wear it with my dressy outfits. I tend to like, you know, wide leg pants that are like flowy and like a dressy top and some heels, and that's my outfit. And the Speedy 25 in Dami Ibin goes perfectly with that because it has no fachetta, because it's not lighter, because it's just like the perfect bag for everyday use. So yeah, I think if you want something for travel, like I said, this is my travel bag, and this is like the only bag that I will probably bring with me while I'm traveling. The Speedy doesn't come with me when I'm traveling at all. Like, it's either this or nothing. So when I've been traveling and everything, I use this as a carry-on, and then I've been using my little cosmetic pouch as a clutch to bring with me places. I'm sorry if the frame keeps changing. It's because my camera keeps overheating and it's so annoying. But yeah, so I don't really bring any other bag with me. Like I said, I use the little cosmetic pouch as a clutch because that's like the perfect size for me, and I can fit everything that I want in there. I think I have it in here. Okay, so let's see. So I have like this little pack of hand cream because I don't like, or it's just like body cream, I guess, but I don't like bringing my huge like hand cream with me whenever I am using this, just because I don't want to overstuff it. So I have my hand cream in here. I have Tums and toothpicks for my boyfriend. I have hand sanitizer. I love hand sanitizer. I have bobby pins, band-aids, and I have a little hand wipe because I don't bring all of my wet ones, you know. And then I have a lip balm in here. This is just the Bite Beauty one. I have some cash in here. I have a Dior perfume, and I really want this one actually. It's J'adore. Oh, wow, this smells so good. I was wearing this on vacation and I was like, oh my god, I love this perfume so much, and I'm really happy that it says the name on it because I really, really like it. And then I have another little perfume in here. This is by the brand YSL. It's in Black Opium. I actually had this perfume and I gave it to my grandma, I think, or my mom. I think YSL sent it to me and I was like, here you go. Because I never strayed away from my Chloe until now, but yeah, who knows. So yeah, I kind of just have like daily essentials in here, and then when I have daily essentials in here like while I'm on the plane, but then when I land I take everything out of here and I just put my really, really like essential items in here. I usually have a pack of Fujifilm in here if I'm bringing my Fujifilm camera, but lately I haven't been doing that. I've just been bringing this little film camera that I have, so that has like a strap on it, so I don't really have to put it in this bag. But yeah, this fits my phone in here perfectly. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but the iPhone 10 fits in here perfectly. If I had the Max, obviously it wouldn't fit in there perfectly and it would, you know, bulge a little bit, or I would have to hold it. So I love that size phone. And yeah, it has a really good like amount of width and everything in it. So I use this as a clutch. Anyway, the point that I was getting at is I never travel, like I don't want my Speedy to come with me to France. I don't want it to come with me to Mexico. I don't want it to come with me to Napa, to, you know, New York, to nothing. This is not traveling. This bag is not going to be able to experience, you know, life outside of LA, because I just don't find that, you know, I like carrying a lot of stuff while I'm traveling. I don't want to be susceptible to being pickpocketed or anything like that. So this has definitely been a bag that I have been you know, kind of refraining from traveling with. So yeah, sad baby, but she does not come with me anywhere. This bag, on the other hand, a lot of people ask me, do I travel with it, and like, you know, how do I store it in the hotel? I'm not scared of maids going into my bag. I don't really have anything that's worth stealing in this bag, to be completely honest, because I take my wallet with me, my cash, my credit cards, all of that with me, or I'll put it in the safe in the hotel. So I'm not worried about, you know, having anything of this stolen. It's just the bag itself that is valuable to me. So yeah, of course I have things that I don't want to lose and stuff, but I mean, if it does, it's easily replaceable. So I try not to, you know, I try to detach from everything that's in this bag and only worry about the bag itself, if that makes sense. I love my bag. Nothing's gonna happen to it if you just leave it in the hotel. I don't bring it with me to the pool or anything when I am staying at the hotel, just because it's just not, it's not a look, you know. I don't want this to get tan, and I just got it, so I want it to last as long as it possibly can. So yeah, I love this bag for traveling on the plane, and you know, it carries everything that I want it to carry. Again, I will have a what's in my bag for you guys down below if you are interested. And because I already did like what's in my bag and stuff, I didn't want this video to be too long. I just really want to explain, like, you know, the pros and cons of each bag. This is big if you were wearing it day to day. When I went grocery shopping, there was like ladies bumping into me left and right, and it was really annoying. But I got like really pissed off because I'm like, just say excuse me. But then I also had to think, like, Jenny, you're wearing an obnoxiously big bag for your body, so cinch it in, don't complain. That is pretty much all that I have to say for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you guys found this helpful, I will try to leave like a list of things down below if this was a little bit confusing for you, because I know that some people might be upset that, you know, this wasn't like completely, you know, organized and stuff, but I kind of just like speak from like what comes to mind and, you know, what I'm thinking at the moment, because I feel like that's truly my authentic self. I don't want to sound like, you know, a computer or something, like, you know, with a list of things. And I know that I should be more organized for these videos, because a lot of people come to them to be more informed on like which bag they should get first or which one they should get next. And yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not like a perfect YouTuber, but I just kind of, you know, say what comes to mind. And anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel down below, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.